Steve Clarke, in defending his decision not to pick the Hearts players, said that Hearts are greater than the sum of their parts. So does that mean that they aren't in the running for Player of the Year? Or, to ask you this question, if the season finished tomorrow, who would be your Player of the Year?
It's a tricky one because it's not been a season where there's somebody who has shone out like a beacon. I think you've got to look at Hearts. You've got to look at Claudio Braga, and Lawrence Shankland, Craig Halkett, and Harry Milne. They four might split a vote. I think.
Did you say Cammy Devlin?
Cammy Devlin,
possibly not.
Possibly, I just think Cammy Devlin, because I like my Player of the Year to be a creator rather than. I think Cammy Devlin's a bit of a spoiler. Listen, I'm not disrespectful.
I know what you mean.
He's probably the best. He's probably the best spoiler in the league.
Yeah. I know what you
great wee player, had a great season. I just think I like to see creative players winning these awards.
No, you're right.
I'm an old romantic.
Yeah,
Gav.
But I'm going to contradict you.
Give me who?
Because I'm going to contradict you. I think a player that you mentioned, Harry Milne. I think. And when I was jotting them down, you're thinking Braga, exactly as you say, Braga and Shankland, and you've got Masmanisi at Motherwell that we spoke about a lot of the time as well. Obviously Motherwell fallen away a bit, and it'll probably suffer for that. But we're going on the basis that Hearts could win this league, and if they do, it's got to be Hearts player, surely. I just think Harry Milne's story, coming from the Championship, he's filled in a lot of different positions, versatility and that grit. And I just think it would be a great story. I know it doesn't fit with, like you say, you want a kind of flair player to probably.
Well, who's your candidate from Celtic and Rangers? They're also in the title race. Who's your Rangers candidate?
Well, I don't even know who the standout. Who would be the standout player?
Raskin.
Raskin, yeah. Even then, he's not been. He hasn't. I don't think he's been brilliant at all. No, Raskin. No, I think it's a struggle.
I think Roman's come in January. He's been the best player for Rangers in the last 4 months. He's only played since January.
Well, exactly. You're not going to pick
Celtic. You Benjamin Negrin. Apart from that, I think you're struggling for Celtic.
But even then, he gets
slaughtered.
That shows you how bad it's been.
The best player in Scotland for me this season has been Elijah Just at Motherwell.
Oh, well, there you go then. It could be somebody from Motherwell, but
I think what I need to do this year is who would walk into every team in Scotland at this point in time. I think Braga would walk into every team in Scotland. I think Elijah Just would walk into every team in Scotland and on current performances. And I would say Shankland as well, walk into every team in Scotland. So those three are my three for the Player of the Year. And I would go with Elijah Just. I think he's a cracking player.
Yeah.
I think he's made Motherwell tick this season. He's levels above. I think he could go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, Celtic and Rangers are interesting.
Well, Celtic missed. All that talk in January about Masmanisi, and they was getting directed in the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's the one they should have went and got.
Yeah.
A terrific little player who's I think he's going to get better. A wee bit of late bloomer. 25. He's got the World Cup with New Zealand. You'll not be able to get him in a year's time.
Yeah.
He'll be worth too much money. So I think Elijah Just my Player of the Year or Braga.
Yeah.
Braga probably get him. That's the problem, isn't it?